Good afternoon and welcome to the Portland State of the City Address. After all that information, you may be wondering, what more is left to say? Well, friends, I have so much more to tell you. I'm deeply grateful for your presence here today and for indulging me a bit of fun with the opening video. This year, we've chosen a theme that underscores the importance of connections and teamwork. And while I know you'll be humming that tune all afternoon, I hope that you'll also have noticed how many of our team and community members came together to create that video. It truly illustrates the interconnectedness of Portland and the collaboration we strive towards. Our theme today, Navigating Waves of Progress, a connected approach for a resilient community, not only embodies the spirit of our city, but also charts the course we must navigate to ensure a bright and sustainable future. Portland stands at the threshold of progress, a testament of our collective efforts and resilience. The metaphor of waves invokes the notion of ongoing, sometimes powerful changes akin to the ebb and flow of the ocean. Just as waves may come in sets, so too do periods of intense activity followed by times of adaptation. In these moments of relative calm, we must recognize the waves of change and growth on our horizon. As your mayor, I assure you that we are not passive observers awaiting the future. We are actively shaping it. Today, I address you with pride and optimism for our beloved Portland, Texas. 21 years ago, I took my first steps into public service as a member of Portland City Council. In 2003, Portland's population stood at 15,200. This year, we anticipate surpassing 25,000 residents, an astounding 64% increase. Today, as we reflect on the state of our city, we celebrate the collective efforts that contribute to its prosperity. Among us are not merely attendees, but allies, individuals whose contributions and support have been instrumental in navigating change. Our achievements, both past and future, are the result of partnerships and cultivated collaborations. I'd like to recognize some of my closest partners, beginning with my fellow city council members. Mayor Pro Tem Gary Moore, John Green, Bill Wilson, John Sutton, Troy Bethel, and Zach Albrecht. They are amazing partners in leading our community. There are numerous things that make this Portland City Council one of the most highly functional teams that I've ever had the pleasure to serve with. They are honest and respectful with one another. They are open-minded and take the time to listen and research issues before making decisions. And perhaps most importantly, they each have a genuine passion for public service and for this community. I see that passion not only during council meetings, but also in the way they serve their community in their spare time. I've watched Mayor Pro Tem Gary Moore as he has worked closely with the Coastal Bend Bays and Estuaries program and helped to secure a major grant that is allowing Portland to plan significant upgrades to Violet Andrews Park. I think of the many hours that Troy Bethel has spent with Leadership Portland and speaking with organizations about education and leadership enrichment. When I think of Bill Wilson, something that stands out has been his years of strong leadership in serving on the Chamber of Commerce Board and the County Tax Appraisal Board. I'm also impressed by John Sutton's passion and dedication to youth leadership and youth sports. Even before he became a council member, John was a leader in passing the bonds that funded our highly successful sports fields and community center renovations. Our newest council member, Zach Albrecht, has become known for his environmental stewardship and is active with the Coastal Bend Air Quality Partnership. John Green has served on Portland City Council for over 17 years. I have relied on his trustworthiness, knowledge of this community, and leadership in monitoring outside influences that may impact Portland. He currently serves as the chairman on the board from the Sampat Economic Development Corporation and is on the board of trustees for the Texas Health Benefits Pool, which serves municipalities, school district, and others. Together, this team has truly been exemplary in their dedication to the betterment of Portland. Their cohesive efforts embody the essence of effective governance, propelling Portland forward with integrity, vision, and a genuine love for the community they proudly serve. We also have State Senator Morgan Lamantia and State Representative J.M. Lozano's offices represented here today. I want to welcome our regional partners in attendance today, including County Commissioner Tom Yardley and our representative to the Port of Corpus Christi, Vice Chairman Wes Hoskins, and members of our Gregory Portland Independent School District Board of Trustees. Each of these individuals have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to collaborating with the Portland City Council and advocating for the needs of our community at the local, state, and regional levels. Senator Morgan Lamantia and Chairman J.M. Lozano have been staunch allies, championing Portland's interests in the state legislature. Another Coastal Bend champion here with us today is Chairman Todd Hunter. We appreciate their dedication to local leaders and working with us in addressing pressing issues and securing vital resources for our city. County Commissioner Tom Yardley's steadfast support and Vice Chairman Wes Hoskins' representation on the Port of Corpus Christi further highlights the interconnectedness of our region and the importance of forging strong partnerships to drive economic growth and prosperity. I see other elected officials in the audience today whom I would like to recognize for their dedication to public service and their commitment to our community. Your presence here today serves as a testament to a collaborative spirit that defines our region. We need to continue to work with all elected leaders across our region. With all of our elected officials here with us today, please stand. Please join me in expressing our appreciation for their service and dedication. I also want to take a moment to thank my family and all the family members who support public officials in serving their communities. To my own family, your support over the years gives me strength and fills me with gratitude. The community owes much of its success to the dedication of our city manager, Randy Wright, and our exceptional city staff. This past year, Randy was recognized with a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Texas City Management Association for his service and dedication to the city management profession. Randy, we truly value your commitment and dedication to the city of Portland. At the heart of Portland City Council's philosophy lies thoughtful, long-term planning for the sustained well-being of our community. This approach has guided us through significant growth without compromising our infrastructure or our cherished sense of community. As we chart a course for a prosperous future, We extend our gaze beyond the city limits, fostering strategic partnerships to achieve regional stability and resilience and considerable change. As the waves in the bays shape our coastlines and impact the environment, waves of progress sculpt societies, industries, and cultures. These waves harbor the potential for positive change, yet also pose challenges, reshaping the way people live and work. The transformations in our community are real. We've witnessed not only a surge in population, but also shifts in demographics. According to this year's community survey, about half of our residents have lived in Portland less than 10 years. A simple observation of Highway 181 at 8 a.m. reveals a notable change in traffic patterns, a reflection of our evolving landscape. Previously, morning commuters primarily traveled from San Patricio County through Portland and south into Corpus Christi. Today, we see a shift, with many more commuters residing in Portland, commuting into our county to commence their day. This trend correlates with the $37 billion of industrial development on this side of the bridge in the past decade. A staggering 70% of the total $57 billion in industrial investment across the coastal bend since 2012. Let me repeat that to let it sink in. Almost 70% of the industrial development that has occurred in the entire coastal bend has occurred in San Patricio County. As we welcome new residents, new businesses, and new industrial partners, we feel the challenge of balancing infrastructure demands with economic benefits they bring. I believe the pivotal issue determining our region's futures lies in securing an adequate water supply for our residents and industrial enterprises. Our industrial partners are vital to our success, yet their water demands underscore the need for balance and foresight. Proactively addressing areas like water rights and regional water supply planning is paramount. Water and electrical power, the lifeblood of any community, are focal points as we ensure the stability of our growth. While our current water capacity meets residential needs for the next half century, we are faced with a shortfall for major industrial expansion or new facilities. Currently, the city of Corpus Christi estimates there's a 12 million gallons per day of raw water available in the system for new customer demand. The largest water user in our district requires approximately 12 million gallons of water per day. You can do the math. Our water system is nearing its limit for attracting new major operations. This is a regional issue that will require collaboration and thoughtful partnership. Portland is committed to supporting the city of Corpus Christi as a regional water supplier in securing additional water sources. Until we secure additional sources, we must collectively be judicious and strategic. The city of Portland remains steadfast in its commitment to the environment and resource stewardship. For us, environmental responsibility extends beyond aesthetics. It represents a way of life intertwined with nature, a cherished legacy that we are dedicated to safeguarding for future generations. This year, I'm immensely proud that the Coastal Bend Bays Foundation bestowed upon the city of Portland their President's Award for Environmental Stewardship. I invite you to view a brief video highlighting our environmental efforts.
Welcome to Portland, Texas, where innovation and growth blend seamlessly with natural beauty, community spirit, and deep-rooted family connections.
In Portland, the natural beauty of our environment is a cornerstone of our community's identity. the environment plays an indispensable role in crafting the city's character. For both the citizens and the elected officials of Portland, protecting the beauty of our surrounding is integral to the future of our community. We all recognize that environmental stewardship cannot succeed in a vacuum. That is why, for many years, our elected leaders in Portland have consistently championed having strong partnerships with local nonprofits, the business community, and neighboring city and county leaders. We all share the conviction that nature takes priority over political boundaries and partisan lines.
The upcoming Leisure and Entertainment District, or LED, embodies Portland's commitment to a greener tomorrow. The city has acquired and rehabilitated properties, which will transform into a vibrant landscape, brimming with new trees, and featuring a multi-purpose building destined to become a hub for events, indoor and outdoor recreation, and culinary delights. This venue incorporates innovative design elements that not only delight the senses, but also conserve energy. The LED is thoughtfully designed to connect with the nearby Sunset Lake trails and Violet Andrews Park, crafting a network of walkable routes that encourage outdoor activities and active living. Speaking of Violet Andrews Park, this gym is globally recognized as a prime location for kiteboarding enthusiasts. The park is undergoing significant design studies aimed at stabilizing its shoreline, expanding green spaces, and optimizing stormwater management. Proposed designs include opportunities for environmental education, natural playscapes, and improved access to the shoreline. Adjacent to this, Sunset Lake's hike and bike trail extends towards Indian Point Pier. Plans are underway for an additional loop, promising more distance and diverse views of the mesmerizing landscapes. Indian Point Pier itself has experienced a breathtaking transformation. Now home to energy-saving LED lights and a renovated wildlife observation pier, it's a revitalized destination for both wildlife enthusiasts and casual visitors alike. Portland's multi-pronged approach to enhancing its green infrastructure includes initiatives like the Bike and Pedestrian Master Plan and transforming areas like the Memorial Parkway median into green corridors. The city also mandates tree planting in new homes and organizes community tree planting events each Arbor Day.
For the residents of Portland and for our elected leaders, protecting our environment is about more than scenery. It's a lifestyle deeply connected to nature, a cherished heritage we are committed to preserving for generations to come. With each tree planted and each project executed, Portland makes progress towards a more sustainable future. Together, Portland is building community and raising families in a city where green is not just a color, it's a way of life. One of the achievements I take greatest pride in as your mayor is Portland's growing reputation as a regional leader and innovator. Our city and staff increasingly garner recognition across the region and state as examples of visionary leadership and community partnerships. It's crucial to acknowledge that our light shines brighter because it's reflected and amplified by neighboring communities. The progress we celebrate today stems from a shared vision transcending Portland's boundaries, embracing the collective potential of our region. We're witnessing unprecedented cooperation among neighboring communities, counties, and partner organizations such as the City of Corpus Christi, Port of Corpus Christi, and Gregory Portland Independent School District, who all are represented here today. This newfound solidarity isn't merely a gesture of mutual respect or mutual interest. It's a strategic alliance fortifying each of us in ways unachievable alone. Our unity is a strength in confronting future challenges, recognizing that these tasks transcend municipal boundaries. The City of Portland has assumed to strategic leadership roles both regionally and statewide, exceeding the typical expectations of communities our size. Our city council members serve on multiple regional and state boards, community service organizations, and regional planning groups, gaining insights and opportunities for our community and the region. My appointments to the Commission on State Emergency Communication and the American Flood Coalition Advisory Board attest to our proactive stance on statewide and national issues. We're tirelessly advocated for priorities at the state capitol, and we've even ventured to Washington, D.C., meeting with executive leaders in housing and urban development and our federal representatives. Our active engagement has elevated our visibility, garnered grant opportunities, and earned us a seat at critical discussions at state and federal levels. As we forge ahead, let's always remember that our strength lies not in isolation, but in our unwavering commitment to collaboration. Together, we are not just building a resilient Portland, we are nurturing a resilient region, setting a standard for collaboration and community-focused progress. Our focus is not just on growth. Rather, it extends to preserving Portland's very essence, the qualities that make our city an enviable place to live. We've weathered our fair share of storms, including meteorological, public health, and legislative. Our response has been to implement policies safeguarding our city's financial, economic, and operational health for generations. These measures have fostered a robust funding base, enabling us to enhance services without overburdening taxpayers, even in economic downturns. We've planned for growth prudently, creatively funding various city functions to enhance Portland's enviable quality of life. Preparing for potential downturns is integral in our strategy, ensuring our community remains resilient across economic cycles. This necessitates creating balanced revenue streams from diverse sectors of the economy. Portland has diversified its revenue base by fostering commercial growth, investing in entertainment venues, and cultivating opportunities for sports tourism. Initiatives like sports tourism have not only bolstered our economy, but also elevated Portland's profile as a premier destination. Each year, over 80,000 visiting players and their families converge on Portland from across the country, injecting vitality into our economy. The economic impact of these events is significant, contributing $15.7 million to our local economy this past year. These revenues bolster our hotel occupancy tax fund, augment sales tax, and support vital projects and programs. While we celebrate these successes, we know that to continue to grow and thrive as a premier community, we cannot rest on our current and past achievements. We must look for ways to continually innovate and adapt to the changing needs and dynamics of our community. This includes fostering a culture of creative and forward-thinking, embracing diversity and inclusivity, and remaining open to new ideas and perspectives. I am delighted to announce a significant development for our city. Portland is rolling out a new visitor brand that embodies our unique spirit and showcases the vibrant experiences that our community has to offer. You may have already noticed the new visitor brand appearing on the screens around us, and as I make this announcement, the fresh visual identity will not only attract visitors, but also instill a sense of pride in our residents as we continue to grow and evolve. It is inspired by things that has made us fall in love with our little corner of the coast, the land, the waves, nature, the sunrise, and the heart of our community. This year, Portland embarked on a historic initiative making a significant milestone in our city's evolution. The establishment of our new Fifth and Elm venue transcends mere physical development in our cherished Old Town. It epitomizes the resiliency and vibrancy of our city. In 2019, the city embarked on a journey to reinvigorate the area that is known as Old Town, recognizing the need for innovative solutions to reimagine this storied district. Through collaboration with urban planning and planning specialists, meticulous planning, and robust community engagement, we arrived at the decision to establish a special leisure and entertainment district, a beacon of opportunity in the heart of Old Town, an attraction for visitors and regional tourists, and a place for generations of Portland families to play, shop, dine, and above all, to make memories. Our journey on this momentous occasion has been marked by dedication and cooperation. Extensive consultations with the Old Town Committee, local businesses, and homeowners were pivotal, as their insights were indispensable in shaping the trajectory of this project. Central to our journey was navigating the regulatory framework of the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, necessitating tailored solutions to meet Portland's distinct needs. We extend our sincere gratitude to Chairman Lozano and his team for their unwavering dedication in shepherding this legislation to fruition, as well as to State Senator Judith Zaffirini for sponsoring and championing the legislation in the Senate. Additionally, we express our appreciation to Senator Morgan Lamatia's office for their steadfast support since assuming representation of our region. Each stride taken in this project serves as a testament to our community's shared vision for a brighter, more vibrant future. Businesses, both large and small, play a pivotal role in our economic success. Our motto, building community and raising families, reflects our overarching philosophy. We believe there is a direct relationship between strong families, thriving businesses, and the broader community, with each influencing the success of the others. Stable families foster community stability, creating a conducive environment for businesses to operate and grow. Strong families nurture educated and well-adjusted individuals who become valuable contributors to the workforce. Businesses, in turn, create jobs, providing employment for local families and enhancing the overall economic health of the community. Strong municipalities like Portland invest in infrastructure and public services, fostering a safe, efficient, and enjoyable living and working environment. During times of crisis, this collaboration becomes much more visible as families support local businesses, share resources, and unite in building a resilient city. Strong networks cultivate strong communities, but we cannot wait until a crisis is upon us to create strong networks. I implore each of you to join us in the endeavor of building connections. These connections, whether between individuals, organizations, or our city and the region, form the bedrock of our society. How will you forge new collaborations, cultivate relationships, and seize opportunities to contribute to our collective strength? What is your vision for the future of our community? And what are you willing to invest to realize that vision? Allow me to share my vision. I envision my 1-year-old grandson, Edward, about 20 years from now, graduating from college and receiving a job offer from one of the nation's top companies right here in Portland. He'll enjoy a well-paid salary and will be able to afford a comfortable home right down the street from his Grammy. He'll enjoy leisurely jogs along the scenic hike and bike paths. Weekends will find him fishing in our pristine bays and attending concerts at the Fifth and Elm with his friends. They will emerge as future leaders of our community, deeply committed to safeguarding Portland's future. This vision fuels my actions and propels our collective endeavors toward a brighter future. Your leaders in the city of Portland are dedicated to quality of life initiatives, safety, and expanding community services while maintaining Portland's reputation as a premier place for raising families. In our recent citizen survey, our citizens reaffirmed that they value safety, a strong economy, vibrant parks and recreation, reliable infrastructure, and a healthy natural environment. A healthy, vibrant community hinges on a sense of safety and security, a pillar of Portland's strength. We're proud to consistently invest in our police force and fire department, adding positions annually and augmenting resources to match the needs of our growing community and traffic. Plans are underway for a second fire station to ensure prompt response times across our growing territory. Initiatives like NextGen 911 and enhanced cybersecurity further safeguard our citizens' data, our employees, and our assets. We're embarking on innovative initiatives, including joint planning efforts with the Gregory Portland Independent School District. Did you know that because GP School District overlaps the city of Portland, over 90% of GP residential and commercial taxpayers are also City of Portland taxpayers? When the city and the school district can share resources, all our taxpayers benefit. By reviewing existing properties, seeking opportunities to jointly use facilities, and planning capital projects collaboratively, we're maximizing efficiencies and saving for the good of all of our taxpayers. This pioneering effort sets us apart, showcasing our commitment to visionary, collaborative solutions for our community's long-term benefit. We remain committed to expanding healthcare options for our community. Last year, during the State of the City, I announced that the City of Portland was partnering with GPISD, Driscoll Children's Hospital, and the HCA Healthcare Network. That project has continued to move forward with new partnerships emerging and creative ideas for better ways to provide comprehensive healthcare services to our citizens and surrounding communities. We are working with our partners to secure a site for this purpose. The city has led this effort and remains committed to ensuring the project is a success. This project will become a reality and will bring incredible benefits to all of our residents, not only through quality health care, but also in terms of creating jobs and new revenue to support city operations and alleviate the property tax burden on our homeowners. Our commitment to quality of life extends beyond infrastructure and major developments to green spaces, parks, and an array of recreational programs catering to all ages. In 2023, Portland hosted over 80 community events, drawing over 18,000 attendees and generating substantial economic impact. Our after-school programs, day camps, swimming lessons, and summer sports camps engage over 800 children annually, fostering healthy, active lifestyles. Our library, a hub of knowledge and community engagement, sees over 35,000 visits yearly. Fitness classes, toddler story times, and senior citizen meal programs further enrich every segment of our community. These just aren't statistics. They're tangible evidence of the returns of our investment in our community's well-being and future. I truly believe that Portland epitomizes a place where individuals come together not just to live or work, but to forge lasting connections and build a future where families flourish. As we look to the future with optimism and determination, I challenge us all to reflect on the profound impact of collaborative efforts in shaping the trajectory of our entire region. Portland is committed to innovative, forward-thinking solutions that will benefit all stakeholders. Each of us in this room today have the power to shape the future of our region. Like a single droplet in a still pond, our actions create ripples, extending far beyond their initial impact. When one city or business achieves success, it reverberates throughout our interconnected region, fostering a tide of collective prosperity and advancement. By working collaboratively, sharing knowledge, resources, and best practices, we multiply our impact, unlocking the vast potential for positive change. As I said at the beginning, we are navigating the waves of progress, and we will continue to use a connected approach in order to build a resilient community. We will remain steadfast in our commitment to build a community where families thrive, businesses prosper, and our region flourishes. Nothing exists in isolation. When we move forward united, we harness the power of collective progress and prosperity. Thank you for joining me for this year's State of the City Address in Portland, where we're building community and raising families. Together, let's continue to build a strong, resilient Portland and a connected Coastal Bend. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Safe travels home, and we will see you next year. Thank y'all.